Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to share with you all just a little something I was making for my coworkers for St. Patrick's Day. I know tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day and we don't go back to work until Monday, but I thought it would be something nice to do nonetheless. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So usually when I make them something, it's attached to some type of edible goodie. And this time, honestly, I wasn't impressed with the candy that they had out for St. Patrick's Day. It seems like with Easter coming early this year, everything is, focused on Easter, and there really isn't much of a selection of anything for St. Patrick's Day. So the only thing I could come up with was a pack of Trident. I mean, it was green, and, everybody needs gum, so we're going to start with a sheet of craft cardstock, and I've cut the strips into 1 inch by 7. So here's that. And then you are going to need a scallop punch by EK Success, and this is the one I'm going to be using. And I'm just using this sheet from, this is a piece of paper from the Random Collection by Crate Paper. It looks like that on the back. And I'm just going to punch out one of these scallops. Alright, and then I'm going to be using my 1.5 inch circle punch by Fiskars, like this. And I'm going to use a white sheet of textured cardstock by Coordinations. And as you can tell, I've already made a couple of these. Alright. Now we're going to be using as well a couple of stamps. These are stamps that I bought, I believe, at Joann's, and they're just by Studio G or Studio 112. I'm not sure which one it is. But those are the two images we'll be using. So we're going to take the first image, which is this one, that's the clover. And we're going to make sure we're stamping on the non-textured side of the cardstock. And I'm going to use some StazOn ink for this, because I'm going to be adding some stuff on the image and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm just going to stamp that right in the circle, or in the center rather. Set that aside. Alright, so while that is drying, I'm going to take my Peeled Paint Distress Ink by Tim Holtz, and I'm just going to put some on this inker. I'm just going to go around the edges really fast. I'm going to do the same here, just lightly to kind of, I think that inking on stuff makes it look more, finished, and I like the look of it sometimes. So I'm going to take this right here, and I'm just going to use regular adhesive for this because I don't want it to be too sticky, because they are going to be taking it apart, obviously. And I'm just going to run some adhesive down the middle of this here. And I'm going to put this strip here, and I'm going to try to center this pack of gum right there. Alright. And then I'm going to run some more adhesive down the front of this. And I'm just going to fold these edges over. Line them up. Alright. And then I'm going to adhere this to this. Set that aside. And on the back of this, I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to use the other stamp that I had, and I'm going to use that Peeled Paint again. And I'm just going to stamp it right here in the center. Let me make sure I have ink on there. Right here in the center. Love and luck on St. Patrick's Day. So, I'm going to let that dry. And I would take my gold stickles as well as my lime green stickles, and I would fill in the clover and add some dots to that. And I've already done one, so that's what that would look like when it was all done and dried. So once that's all dried, I would just take some adhesive here and just put some there and stick this here on the front. And there you have it. that's what I'm going to be giving them, and I hope they like it. So thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you guys like this idea, and please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. And again, thank you so much for watching and bearing with me through my first tutorial. And if you have any advice or any tips, please let me know, but remember to be kind. Thank you again so much, and I hope you guys have a fabulous St. Patrick's Day and a wonderful week. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.